Welcome back. All right, so the LA Kings, apparently their favorite tag team is the Road Warriors because they are now perfect on the road, 7-0 start to the season, and they are the eighth team in NHL history to do so. So let's go through this. It's Talbot versus Hill. Good early back and forth. Dorofeyev has a shot that's saved. The rebound's cleared. Grunstrom fires one wide on a rush opportunity. The Kings get a power play. The Knights doing a good job blocking early. Both teams did a pretty good job blocking in this one. There's a near miss for Spence. Then there's a shorthanded rush by Carlson. Power play's killed off. 2 shots on that power play for the LA Kings. The shots 6 minutes in are 3-1 for the Kings. So what really stands out is we're 6 minutes in. Vegas only has 1 shot. So Martinez has a shot that's blocked. Vegas presses. Kopitar has a high shot that deflects out. With 8 minutes left, the shots are 4-4. This was a very evenly played first period. This is where the Kings, to me, showed they weren't going to be easy to knock off tonight. Kolasar fires one high as Vegas presses. Doughty then has a shot that's blocked as the Kings get some pressure with 4.5 minutes left. Barbashev's denied. Vegas with some pressure with 3.5 minutes left. So teams just trading on this momentum swing of a night. Kind of felt like Florida and Washington to some extent. So Amadio's denied on a rush in the closing seconds, and then Pietrangelo has a blast that's held. So Talbot keeps it scoreless in the final minute, and we go to the second period. Good early flow, back and forth. Again, both teams playing well, skating, speed, everything's there. Kempe has a 3-on-2 chance that's held. And really, it's become quite the issue just getting to the net. Lots of shots, but shots in close, more of a challenge. Vegas forcing some turnovers, but the Kings are blocking and clearing. We then get a power play for Vegas. Carlson nearly buries one. The Kings clear it out after that. Vegas sets up. They cycle. Theodore has a shot that's blocked. Lizotte clears after that. Power play's killed off. Vegas does get some pressure after it comes to an end. Pietrangelo has a shot that's held. More pressure by Vegas at 8 minutes. Kaliev's then denied on a rush. Moore has a rebound opportunity there. That was saved as well. Anderson has a shot that's held. Mikey Anderson had a fantastic game. Shots are 7-3 Vegas, 9 minutes in. LaFerriere then has a shot that's held. We get a press by the Kings. Kempe has a shot that's saved. There's some more cycling. Kopitar has a shot that's blocked, and then a puck bounces to Kempe, and he buries it. It's Kempe from Spence and Byfield at 11:30. Vegas presses next shift. There's a near miss by Amadio. Moore clears. Eichel has a blasted save. Pahal had a chance that was blocked by the Kings. Dubois has a rush chance that deflects out. Lizotte misses one from a sharp angle. There was a little bit of an opening there. He couldn't quite hit it, though. Kings press, that draws them a power play. So now the Kings, their hard work getting them a power play, and they score on it. It is Moore from Spence and Kaliev at 15:58. It was a point shot that was screened, and then it's tipped by Moore. So not much chance on that one for Adin Hill. Kings look for another. So they have some momentum. They're up by 2, and they're looking for more. Carrier has a rush chance. That's caught and held. Theodore has a shot that's kicked aside as Vegas gets some pressure. But with 2:02 left, Marchessault goes to the box. One thing with Marchessault is when he gets upset, you can pretty much count on him ending up in the box. So, yeah, he wanted to go with Fiala. Fiala with a slash on him that wasn't called. And so the retaliation gets called. He must not watch Shorzy. So Kaliev has a shot that's blocked. We end up with 38 seconds of 4-on-4. Eichel's denied. The Kings clear the rebound. In the third period, there's a little bit of a parade of penalties going on here. So that continues. The Kings end up with another power play. Doughty has a shot that's held. And then Dubois. He scores the power play marker from Kempe and Fiala at 2:42. Puck takes a bit of a Kings bounce and he buries it. So some good bounces go the Kings' way tonight, and suddenly it's 3-0 in favor of the visiting team. Teams exchange rushes after that. Kopitar has a shot that's held as the Kings look for more. Byfield has a shot that's held. Kings are in complete control in the third period in Las Vegas. I had to double check to make sure this was real. I wasn't dreaming. So then there's a post for Martinez. Amadio misses one wide as Vegas starts to wake up, right? It was a brief Vegas press, but it was a preview of things to come. There's a slot shot by Byfield, not Barfield. That's a outfielder for the Blue Jays back in the 80s. Anyways, Byfield has one that's saved. Vegas clears it out. There's some pushing and punching at 7:35. The Kings are doing a good job at this point of heading off the stretch passes. Vegas really thrives in transition and third periods, and it's that dreaded stretch pass. And at this point, the Kings are heading it off. So Anderson blocking out, forcing turnovers. Mikey Anderson again proving why I like him a lot as a defenseman. Strong game for him tonight. Kempe has a shot that's blocked. Vegas clears. Barbashev has a shot that's saved. Failed clear by Lewis. Pahal then has a shot that's saved. And this is where Talbot's earning his money. That 14:33 on a rush chance. It's a one-timer from the high slot. And Wild Bill gets another. I think that's the 7th of the season. Stone and Pietrangelo with the assist. So at 14:33, it becomes 3-1, and you feel that momentum swing. I never count Vegas out until that final whistle goes. So, Vegas presses. Theodore has a shot that's held. Barbashev fans on a one-timer. Pietrangelo then has a shot that's held. Amadio has a shot deflect out. We're down to 3:36 left. So this is where, if you're the Kings, you're watching the clock and watching it closely. The goalie pull happens with 2 minutes left. Neutral zone face-off, though, sends Hill back briefly. He leaves the net again with 1:45 left. With 1:09 left, the Kings guilty of an icing. They did the same 5 seconds after that. And then with 57.7 seconds left, Vegas calls a timeout. So it kind of goes at the speed of a football game in those final couple of minutes. Just a lot of stoppages. And then it's an empty netter. It's Kopitar. Goal number 400 happened tonight. He gets that from Byfield at 19:48. So Byfield with a couple of helpers tonight. I think he has 8 assists in his last 4 games now. At any rate, with that 400th goal, Anze Kopitar joins Luc Robitaille, Marcel Dion, and Dave Taylor as players who've scored 400 goals with the LA Kings. I was mildly surprised Gretzky wasn't there, although by the time Gretzky gets to LA, A, he's mostly a guy who's getting assists, and B, he wasn't in LA long enough to get 400 goals. So, yeah, pretty impressive finish to this. The LA Kings hold on. They win this one 4-1. Go to 8-2-2, and again, they're 7-0 on the road. If they can bring that game home, they're dangerous. Vegas drops their second in a row. They're now 11-2-1. And so, yeah, interesting start to the season for Vegas. Now, a little bit of adversity. We'll see how things go from here. Shots on net, 11-9, Vegas in the first, 19-14, Vegas in the second. In the third period, LA outshoots them 10-8. The final shots are 38-33 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Power plays, the Kings 2 for 4, Vegas 0 for 2. One thing Vegas needs to watch too, with the play slipping a little bit, they lose to Anaheim, now they lose to LA. If that power play starts to struggle again, they're going to have to address that pretty quickly. Hits 15-11 for Vegas. Talbot saves 37 out of 38. It is interesting to me, and I've mentioned this recently, I'll mention it again here. There was an article about how the Kings are succeeding despite their goaltending. Since then, since that article went up, their goaltending's been fantastic, so don't tell me players don't read articles and headlines. Aiden Hill saved 29 out of 32. I can't put this on Hill. Hill has not had a bad start all season, and so for Vegas, it's a setback. For LA, kind of a big deal here. Vegas, LA, Vancouver, all really strong records in the Pacific. And so, yeah, you've got some bad teams in the Pacific, but you've got some pretty good teams as well. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, if you're a Kings fan, how do you feel about this team? How much belief do you have in what this team's doing? And how far do you think they can go? Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm not even going to say anything with Vegas because I know Vegas fans not concerned. This team had an incredible run at the start of the year. You lose a couple of games, it's no big deal. So let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.